Hello everyone, I am Anjarnur Yatin. In this HSSH International Conference that held by University Muhammadiyah Gresik, I am going to talk about my study and the title is Need Analysis of English Learning to Improve Employability Skill Based on Blended Learning. In my research study report, it contains an introduction, method, result, and discussion. Come to the first section is introduction, but before talk more about introduction, I am going to talk about the definition of the concept of my study. First is need analysis, second is employability skill, and the third is blended learning. In a need analysis is the analysis of students' target need and learning need in English learning. And employability skill is the important and needed skill that are going to apply in English learning. The last one is blended learning, is learning process through a learning management system along with pandemic COVID-19 such as uh, Google Classroom, Edmodo, Schoology, Padlet, and etc. So, based on some previous study that that stated stated that learning management system can be an effective way in applying blended learning. But if the subject of the study uh, has a variety characteristic, however, in the same topic or in the same study, so the result cannot be generalized. Moreover, the need analysis in English language teaching uh, is really urgent, is unavoidable. On the other hand, another topic that is very crucial to discuss in a facing 21st century competition is employability skill. That many previous studies stated employability skills are needed to apply in higher education to get more trained workers. In comparison to the previous studies, this current analysis will concentrate on obtaining the target need by consisting of English language learning problems, priorities, competence, and solutions related to employability skills through blended learning. Therefore, the role of this study is significant as a key reference for the facilitator or for the teacher who will be in charge in the LT classroom. And then come to the second section is method. In my study, the study used descriptive analysis with a questionnaire as a main instrument data collection. So the subject of my study is a student of Sekolah Tinggi Teknik Malang. There are 5th and 7th semester students of Management Business Industry Department. That talk about the instrument that I have talked before, that the instrument of this study is a questionnaire. And the form of the questionnaire is a mixed questionnaire. It led the respondent to give more detailed explanation on the question. This questionnaire consisted of 25 questionnaires that were classified into 5 parts. They were identified abilities, problem, attitude, priorities, and solutions. And for the data collection, the survey was done through asking students to answer the questionnaire related to English learning material that they use now and they need. The questionnaire was sent to students through email. The respondent answered the question manually on the document. And for the analysis, the first step to analyze the data were classifying the detailed respondent form student in the sum part. The classification was based on the similarity of the answer of the respondent. Next, a step to do is finding the percentage of each classification from those answers, then giving description analysis of the data finding. Come to the third section is the result. The results are divided into 5 based on the questionnaire. Its abilities, problems, attitude, priority, solution. In employability, it's asked about students' competence in English learning. First is uh, and mostly students stated that they are in elementary levels, and the second is the intermediate level, and only one student answered that he is or she is in the advanced level. From this ability, the second part is a problem. In the problem, students were asked about some problems that they face in English learning. So the problem of the English learning, first is about grammar. The second is have trouble speaking and familiar through their reading skills, so that it will be difficult for the student to comprehend the English text. And the next is related to LSM. The teacher give less explanation and only give too much lesson, too much tasks for the student. And the next problem is student feel lack of vocabulary in terms of speaking. And for the reading, the comprehension of the meaning of the new word that make it difficult to comprehend in English text. Uh, and also, students had uh, trouble in the internet quota and network issues when they learn through LSM, and then students get difficult in listening to the similar sound, and the last one they had trouble with the throughout the building of the paragraph.